conjecture. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Oh, hold up, this is scary. What's going on, everybody? My name is Black Vortex here, and welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the Trilogy. I am, actually, I've never touched this game in my life. I've never seen gameplay on it. I just saw, like, memes about it and this stuff. I was like, it's on sale. Let me go and try it. Put it on the channel. If you're new to the channel, you know, I make gaming videos. That's really it. If you're not new, you already know what time it is. So just stick for the ride. Stick around for the ride, I apologize. And just enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's dive on in. Okay, so we got Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This must be the first one. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Then Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Obviously, we're gonna start with the first one. Let's go. The first turnabout. I got a trophy just for that. Wow. Someone died? I can't get caught. Not like this. Who's that? I've got to find someone to put. Ooh! Someone like him. Okay. Is that me? Make it look like he did it. Wow, okay. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Okay. Phoenix. Okay, this is internal. Boy, I'm nervous. Court record. Attorney's badge. No one will believe I was defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Sydney's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Cause of death. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. This music kinda loud, not gonna lie. We'll keep it the same. Okay, Phoenix. Boy, am I nervous. Mia Wright. Mia. Let me stop. Oh, hiya, Chief. Okay, so that's my chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it in on time. All I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This is my first case. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Oh, a favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Is that illegal? Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. What is going on? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Ooh, okay, well, we should probably get in there. I'm gonna do it. What? Whoa. What's good, Larry? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Why are you taking the blame when you didn't do it? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Okay. Don't worry, Butts, we gonna get you out of this. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Okay, died, blunt trauma. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, aka Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Got you. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Am I recording? Okay. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. Okay, Phoenix? And that's just what I'm gonna do. Alright. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 2. Ooh! Okay. The judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Payne. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. There's so many different voices. Hold on. Phoenix is just gonna be me. Phoenix. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct this morning trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Is this a tutorial? Gulp. Gotta take a sip of water. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need tons of water for this game. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the... Oh, wow. Okay, the name of the defendant is Larry, because she is my chief. That's obviously me, Larry. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Yep, correct. Just keep your wits about, and you'll do fine. Next question. Okay, so they're testing my memory. Did we get the victim's name? Cindy. Ooh, that came in clutch. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. What's going on with you? Phoenix. No way. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record, which I already looked at. Just press the R1 button to check it any time, okay? Yep. Sydney. Her name was Sydney. Remember to check it often. Do not forget do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I got you, Chief. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Hold on, no, actually, this music is kind of loud. Hold up. There we go. I think yep, that's better. Let's turn this down to... Oh, nope, did not mean to do that. Just save my settings. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Oh, I know this off the top of my head. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinkerer. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the court trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. I got you. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Hold on, let me make sure I got everything. Okay, cool. Wait, what does profiles mean? Oh, okay, that's nice. Mia Fey, 27, chief attorney, my boss. Larry Butts, 23, best friend. Sydney Stone, the lady who died, 22. And Winston Payne, 52, prosecutor for the case. Got you. Okay. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Larry look ugly up there. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Oh wait, I don't have a... Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what you mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it, lies. I don't believe any word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris 7:30 July 30th, the day before the murder. Hold up, I gotta check because, okay, time of death, July 31st, she came back July 30th, okay. We don't got a time? Okay, cool. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Well, yeah. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Pause. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Ooh, I am going to let Larry... Speak. Let me make sure it's still recording. Perfect. Might be better not. Yep, perfect. Don't get involved. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, no way! That cheating dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I'm... Huh? Hold up, you're going too fast. Hold up, you're moving too fast for me to read. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. I didn't even get a chance to talk. What are you talking about, Judge? Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? Gulp. I'm actually about to take a gulp. I need some water. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. This dude Larry's so stupid. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? No, let him tell the truth. I know, I'll send him a signal. Yep. Have him tell the truth. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Don't lie, you can't lie up there. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. Who said that? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Oh, snap. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. I keep changing his voice for some reason. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Okay, hold on. Am I selling this? Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. This is the dude that killed her. And I know that, but the game doesn't know that. Mr. S, you tell the newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? I mean, sell. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Okay, hold up. So we gotta listen. We gotta pay attention. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Hold up. Does this like mean like I get to like step in if I see something off? Hold up. Okay. I'm about to lock in. Hold up. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I qualied in fright, or it's probably quailed, in fright, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, hold up. He said it was 1 p.m. Time of death. Okay, so does that mean when they... So that's mean when they wrote it down. Okay, hold on. Let me let him continue. So he called at 1. He called the cops at 1. She died at 4 to 5. Okay. The man who ran was water. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Interesting. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be working during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. What kind of excuse is that? The phone that Mr. S saw, the phone that Mr. S used was one of those. Your Honor, I have record of the blackout for your per usual. Blackout record. Electricity to Mr. Stone's building was out from noon to 6? From 12 to 6, the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, bet. Let's go. Cross-examination? Your Honor. All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Duh. Whew. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I know there is for sure. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button. Then point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, let's get to it. Cross-examination. Okay, so they're giving it back to me. They're giving it back to me. Okay, he was going door to door, selling subscriptions for newspapers when he saw a man fleeing the apartment. I don't think we can get anything from this. What is this? No, no, no! I did not do that. No, Phoenix, I did not. Phoenix. Can I redo that? No, 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 no. I didn't know what that button did. Oh, wait, did that help? The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Huh? Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? Okay, I guess that helped. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay, but if he killed somebody, why would he leave the door open? You know what I mean? I'm gonna press that. Half open, you say? Yes, yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but then no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? I'm about to start pressing them on everything. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Okay, there's really nothing I can do with that. Then I saw her lying there. A woman not moving. Dead. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Which is fair, because you see, he just saw a dead body. I thought to call the police immediately. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Okay, bam. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Let's look at this blackout thing. From 12 to 6. She died 4 to 5. What time did he get there? She was there the day before she died off a trip to Paris. There's no way to go back, is there? Oh, yes there is. Yes there is. Did he ever say the time he got there? Yo, I'm finna be locked in on this game for sure. No, he never said the time. Oof. I wonder what that bar is in the top right. Okay. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I'm gonna press this. I'm gonna press this because I want to see what happens. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no. It wasn't, right? Good stuff, Phoenix. But you say you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. You would still have to go in. I reached inside and tried using that to call. Oh, so you gotta be paying attention to everything. And that phone wasn't working right? What happened next? That's gonna be his voice for the rest of the game. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. What kind of park has a public phone? I'm finna press it. Oh, damn it, Phoenix. Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. Hold up, that is a great question. Where is your cell phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the... Hold on. And I'm gonna do this. And it being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answers at the nearby apartments. He said middle of the afternoon. What is this? I'm gonna aim for like 2 to 3. 2 to 3 o'clock. Ah, right. What time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Bam, we got a time. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, hold on. We gotta present something. He called at 1. That went out from 12 to 6. I don't even think I can present anything, dog. No, I'm gonna press this. There we go, Phoenix. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. Yes, good stuff, Mia. 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Okay, so I know there's something. Hold up. You remember the time exactly? 1 p.m. Her time of death was 4 p.m. to 5. It has to be this, right? From noon to 6? That's the only time, that's the only thing I can think of. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that... What? How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Wait, no, this... Oh, dang. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Damn, hold on. Okay, so that's the life bar. Okay, I gotta think. I can't just... He called when it was 1. This is on the 31st, so this wouldn't even matter. There has to be something like this. You found the body at 1. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy note that the time of death was sometime after 4... Yes! That's what I was looking for. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh yeah, look at you sweating. Oh, that? Oh, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Nope. No, he didn't. After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. S, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Alright, solid. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Wow, so he's about to redo the whole thing. I'm about to call him out again. Go ahead. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or tape program. That's why I thought it was 1. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Alright, I'm about to figure this one out on my own instead of just pressing stuff. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Yes, sir, we do. You're right, we do. Time of discovery. Okay. You found the body, you heard the time. There's a voice saying it was probably coming from the television. Ah, a video. Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True, true. Right. I think the problem lies someplace else. We agreed that you heard the time on the scene then. Okay. No. I gotta think, bro. I'm gonna press him on this. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Something about hearing the television. Let me see. Yes! Because the power went out. He said he came at 1 and the power went out. He couldn't do that. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Got him. Got him. You couldn't have heard the television or video. Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. S? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah, wait, I remember now. Mr. S, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Oh, excuse me. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. S. Let's hear out your testimony once more, please. Alright, light work. I promise you, I'm about to catch him immediately. Watch this. Go ahead. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. You didn't go into the room. You didn't go into the room. What the? Dude. Okay, this dude is running out of lies. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine. Yeah, you're getting caught. You're getting caught. This wasn't even that hard. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. You didn't get into the room. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, how could I can see how you'd get a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remember the table clock. A table clock? There's a table clock in the apartment that wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used that to kill the victim. No, he didn't because the murder weapon is right here. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Had to change up his voice. Just answer the question, Mr. S. Hey, I saw it in there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a... What? The neck is a switch you just tilted. Are you serious? As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problem with this testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Exactly what I said. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I got you. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm about to drink 2 bottles of water after this. Mr. S, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Oh, hold up, this is scary. Oh! Did he just take off his toupee and throw it at me? Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. He took off his toupee and threw it at me. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting these defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Oh, Your Honor, the sound Mr. S heard was definitely this clock. Oh, dang. A fact which is clear if you simply try the sounding clock. Let's sound the clock now. Here it is in court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Okay. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Yeah. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne? No, Mr. Payne? Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. And the clock is 3 hours slow. Precisely. Discrepancy between what Mr. S heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. S, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What is he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow because slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, then you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. No, I don't. What? Oh! You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Did I lose? Sorry, Larry. I did not lose. What? Yes, Mia. Not so fast, Mr. S. Ooh. Mia. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, Mr. Wright? Right. That's so weird. Can you think of a reason as the clock? Yes, I can. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that you can prove it, Right. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that I can prove to the claim behind out. Ah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. The way that it proved that the clock was running slow. Oh God. What, the clock was 3 hours behind? Oh dang. Hold on. It gotta be this, because like the power went out. And so then like when the power would come back on, the clock would be 3 hours behind, right? Nah, this said the power was out till 6. So that wouldn't even matter. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. Oh dang. Oh dang. Time of death 4. It has to be this. Oh my gosh. Present it. Excuse me. This proves your claim, how? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. Oh. Alright, Mr. Wright. But time is not on your side. Be quick about it. And see the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. Dang. Can't use the clock itself, no? I'm gonna try to use the clock itself. Nope. It gotta be the passport. I'm trying everything. Cause I'm trying to think. Hold on. The clock was running slow. Cause well, what if you took the clock out to Paris with her, came back, put it back? The clock will still be on Paris time, right? The victim has just returned home from a broad day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference... Yes! I knew it. I knew it. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. the next day that... Wait, oh, never. I read that so wrong. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. S. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Good stuff, right? Good stuff, Phoenix. Right. He passed out? He passed out? Wow. Well, he got arrested. Wow. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. I did it for you, Larry. What's crazy is I legit think like they could find him guilty and I could have like got that wrong. And with that, this court is adjourned. Hey, we did it! After a couple tries, we did it. It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar. Oh, wow. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their houses. That day, she wasn't out of the house. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. S let himself in to do his dirty work. Then she came home. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. S grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and whacked her. Dang. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. Phew, still can't believe you won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a good, satisfying note. Never seen the Chief look this happy. Larry. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong? No, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Larry... No, dude. He's just sad that his girl's gone. Congratulations, Harry. Harry, it's Larry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. You giving me the clock that she was killed with? You giving her the clock she was killed with? Oh, it's another one. Oh, okay. Really, you made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. My voice is giving out. You're gonna have to read the rest. What? I was not paying attention at all. Just gonna head on. Hmm. Hmm. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Wow. Hey, that was a solid episode. A brand new episode has been added. No, 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 no. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Save your progress up to this point. Yes, save my progress, but like don't start the second episode. Nope, 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 nope. Can't. Alright, well, it's just gonna stay like that. Alright, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the end of the first episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney of the first game. If you guys do stop at this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Black Vortex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.